said that I would stop, do 2 episodes a day. I got 4 out probably 3 minutes ago. And, yeah, I lied. We're doing part 5 now. So, oh, don't click that button. Let you guys watch this.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Alright, I'll probably try to stay true to what they're doing. I wonder if the 50 sorties
All right,
works in
guys,
here
I'll
too.
let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again? Wonder how they will do today. Better than Solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
You know what? I think I'll stay true to the old things of junk because I can use an F-22. But you know, an F-22 at a penal base doesn't seem very reasonable. So, hey, this is pretty old. Let's go with the F-14. The only problem, I can't maneuver with this thing at all. Now we gotta select all these parts and we gotta do all this. A cat on the Tomcat. This should be fun. I'm just gonna do all standard missile stuff. And sortie.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Oh, gosh. What time is it? 10:30? It's been raining all day, so it looks like it's still 8 a.m. All right.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Oh yeah, one thing.
Spare
Those
Champ, this is the
strikes.
control tower.
I'm not supposed to have the
Not
claws.
cleared for takeoff.
That's just
Obey
what I did.
orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
This thing's pretty maneuverable, but like in multiplayer, it can only take a missile.
More interesting.
One
Prisoners use
single
nothing
missile.
without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Pencil? What do you think we are, John Wick? What are we gonna do with the pencil?
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Pew, 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 pew,
This is
pew.
Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
You don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
I don't understand why they would put so many staff here though.
Shot down.
Planning to get bombed.
Righto.
23, this is Storm 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Storm Squadron, get into formation. They're making some big holes. Filling them's gonna be a big task. There's a juicy target. Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
It's
You're not convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order to shoot down all?
How am I what?
Commander McKenzie?
Don't let the enemy get closer. All your aircraft do not have access to their
Squadron,
weapons.
listen up. Shoot down
What do
everything
you
carrying
mean?
bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Done by now if we had missiles. Would have been just one of us gets the first kill trigger.
This is the penal unit.
I'm going in
I
first.
decide
If
when
Count's
you
going
die.
for it, so am I. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Ta-da.
Nine your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me
I
to
know
get
what
you
direction up is.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Alright, let's see what we can do with all these.
Enemy sighted. We're easy pickings now. Wicked. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Cross guard.
Oh, that's cute.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some
U-95, that's what we're looking for.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Tag and bag.
Missile. Missile.
I was gonna
Sorry,
get
I got lucky.
Missile.
going straight. He's gonna get over his head. No, he's not.
Ally has been shot down. Pursuing enemy. In position behind bandit.
Where's this MiG at?
I'm hit.
There it is.
Fighting.
Hostile has a lock!
Doing pretty good if you ask me. We're almost at 8 a.m.
Hostile.
Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy has escaped.
Tabloid, missile coming at you!
Missile.
I need to get away. Thinking. Here's another lock. We can attack.
Missile.
Oh yeah!
Oh, from the side we're good.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Missile.
We're losing escort. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're run of us, you. That tail is wide open.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy has escaped.
Missile.
The enemy has lock on me. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. This one after me. Breaking.
Caution.
Mark 2.
Okay, we done did screw up. I forgot I was in an F-14.
Missile.
Bandit sighted.
I don't really have a lot of experience with this aircraft. The F-15E though, the F-16 and the YF-23 are my normally go-tos.
Missile.
I flew an F-16 on all these missions my first playthrough.
Missile.
Kind of wondering why I didn't do it again.
They hit me, but I'm still flying. Mark 2.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the targets. Being slow.
I didn't know there was a bomber still up. Okay.
Missile. Missile.
Where is this thing? Oh,
Don't mind if I do.
Missile. Missile.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go
how
to your
about the
head,
other
murderer.
MiGs?
Missile. Missile.
I'm going straight up. This miss is gonna make
Multiple
contact.
bandits inbound.
Can I outrun it?
They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile.
Trigger, don't get shot down now.
Missile.
I got good money riding on your survival.
Missile.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to
Adios,
Trigger.
tomados, amigo. Alright, I'm fed up with these people, so
Ammunition 0.
that just shut them up.
Missile.
Trigger again!
Missile.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Missile.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Get on their ass if you want to score. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was
All of
dumb
them.
luck,
Yeah,
tabloid.
you guys are very
Spare 15,
defective
don't
when it
take all the
comes
fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Okay, am I just blind? Oh wait, no, they're there. Hang on. DU-160. Wherever that is.
Returning fire is expected.
There it is.
Missile.
Oh, it's high altitude. It'll be over.
Missile.
Did I get fired from? Oh, behind me.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, there.
Are you...
Wilco,
DU-95.
and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. 2 targets remaining.
Okay, hang on.
Somebody a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Okay, that was a little too close for
Bingo!
comfort.
Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Missile. Missile.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
I'm pretty sure the flight commander
Spare 15,
is
this
not
is the
allowed to
control
do that,
tower.
but
Make
you
your
know,
landing
whatever.
We don't
I
want
guess
a
we
red
are a
blocking
penal
the
unit.
runway. Spare 15, you have permission.
Why
to
does it
land.
keep
Wait
putting me on the
conditions are
left?
calm. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Don't tell me what to do.
Bank right.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Yeah, we're landing on this one. For some reason, I thought we were landing on the right one.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
And
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
that was a landing, but not a good one. I thought I'd already touched down, but apparently I didn't.
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot.
Well, then don't bet on me.
Take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Guided rocket launcher. If it's guided, then it's a missile.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
You're right, we should have just let you get bombed and die. Like, are you kidding me? What's the difference between a TU-95 and a TU-60? 160. Huh, I guess a TU-160 is bigger? I don't know. Alright, well, that does it for today. See you guys next time.